Today we're going to talk about Freiburg, the sustainable urban design at Germany. Freiburg in Breisgau, located in the southeast of Germany near the Black Forest. It's widely recognized as one of Europe's leading eco-cities, known for its progressive environmental policies, community-oriented planning, and strong academic presence. Freiburg has become a global model for sustainable urban design. Since the 1970s, the city has embraced green principles through comprehensive spatial planning and the public participation and clean energy initiative, with its walkable neighborhoods like car-free zones and innovative housing policies. And Freiburg exemplifies how thoughtful urban design can harmonize environmental sustainable with the social and economic needs of its citizens. That's all. So next I will pass to my friend.
Now let's talk about spatial layout for Freiburg, Germany. First is arrangement of buildings. This defines how buildings are organized to shape streets, blocks, and neighborhoods. It influences urban density, sunlight access, and social interaction. The main points are compact and dense urban form, solar-oriented building rows, notably in Vauban, mixed-use buildings, homes, schools, shops nearby, and clustered around courtyards and communal green zones. Second is street network. It describes how streets and pathways are structured to connect space and users. It guides access, circulation, and the hierarchy of movement. The main points are clear street hierarchy, which is main roads to pedestrian path, car-free and traffic-calm residential streets, prioritize walking, cycling, and public transport, and integrated with tram and bus systems. Third one is public space. Open space like parks, plazas, and corridors that provide place for leisure, gathering, and ecological benefits, essential for urban well-being. The main points are well-distributed parks, plazas, and playgrounds. Green corridors link neighborhoods, encourage social interaction and ecological balance, and accessible to all age groups and abilities. Impact on urban design. First, transform daily movement. Street design for walking and cycling turn everyday commutes into safe, healthy, and joyful journeys. Cars become optional, not essential. Second, creates vibrant social neighborhoods. The close-knit arrangement of building and shared green courtyards sparks constant interaction. It doesn't just house people, it connects them. 3. Maximize energy and resource efficiency. Solar-aligned buildings and compact land use reduce energy bills and carbon footprint, making sustainability a default, not a choice. 4. Blends nature into daily urban life. Parks, green corridors, and community gardens are everywhere, not as add-ons, but as core urban infrastructure. Every window opens to green. The last one is redefines what a modern city can be. Freiburg proved that urban design can be human-centered, climate-conscious, and still beautiful. The city becomes a living model of how layout can shape lifestyle.
Socio-economic factor. First is income level at Vauban district. Vauban is a wealthier neighborhood in Freiburg. Higher income here means more stylish houses, well-equipped park, and bike-friendly street. Residents can afford eco-friendly building and energy-efficient technology. The next factor is education level at University of Freiburg. The University of Freiburg attract highly educated people like professors, researchers, and students. This brings new business, cafe, bookshop, and innovation center close to the university. The last factor is employment opportunities at Innovation Park Freiburg. Innovation Park is a hub for high-tech companies and healthy care providers. It offers many jobs for graduate and skilled workers, that boosting the city income and growth.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is JANNAH binti RASHID and I'm going to talk about 6 sustainable and environmental considerations at Freiburg, Germany. The first one is compact and green urban planning. What did they do? They built homes, shops, schools and transport close together to reduce the need for long travels. How is it sustainable? It saves land, reduce car use and support walkable neighborhood. The example location is Woburn District, a car-reduced neighborhood where homes, schools, shops and parks are all nearby. The second one is green buildings and solar energy. What did they do? They use solar panels and energy efficient designs for passive houses. How can it be sustainable? It lowers carbon emissions and energy bills. The example location is solar settlement at Schillerberg, a neighborhood of homes that generate more energy than they use with rooftop solar panels. The third one is green spaces and biodiversity. What did they do? They protect nature areas and include green spaces to include city planning. How can it be sustainable? It supports clean air, biodiversity and mental well-being. The example location is Dresden River Green Corridor, a continuous green path for wildlife and people linking the city to the Black Forest. The second example is Sea Park at West Freiburg, a former gravel pit turned into a recreational park. The fourth one is eco-friendly transportation. What did they do? They prioritize walking, cycling and public transport instead of private cars. How can it be sustainable? It reduces air pollution and energy uses. The example location is at Woburn and Rieselfeld. Both of the areas have wide bike lanes, pedestrian zone and tram stations. Both daily needs are reachable without a car. The fifth one is water and waste management. What did they do? They collect rainwater and recycle waste efficiently. How can it be sustainable? It saves water, reduces waste going to landfill and protect water bodies. The example location is Woburn District. Uses rainwater harvesting system for flushing toilets and garden irrigation. Residents also separate waste into multiple recycling bins. The last one is community involvement and education. What did they do? They involve residents in decision making and teach about sustainability. How can it be sustainable? People help take care of their environment and support eco projects. The example location is Freiburg's Bürger Forum, also known as citizen forums. Open meetings where locals help shape development plans. The second example is Eco Station Freiburg, an education center for schools and the public about nature and sustainability.